Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Gamat with 1,644 rating versus Nesh with 1,664 rating. Wait, no, okay, for a second I thought they had the same rating, but it's 20 off. But with that being said, let's hop right into the video. Also, make sure to check out Nesh's Discord near the top of the description down below for a competitive Discord if you want to enter that, or join that I should say. And then we are going to see Nesh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can decide if they want to go first or second. And looking at deck counts, we can see 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Also, all three videos I recorded today, I've got to shout out Nesh's Discord. So make sure to go shout it out. It's kind of cool I got to shout it out in all three of them. But we are going to see Nesh decide to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have a Zeta, Diviner, Alpha, Nova, Ritual Spell. Well, let's see. Will Nesh say good luck back? And then they have Abs, World Legacy, Rocket Synchron, Black Metal, and Droll. Droll is definitely going to be good versus this. Wow. They don't say it back. Then go for Striker. And then they're going to get those effects. Go grab the Red MD and grab Boot. And then Banish for Red MD, summoning out the Black Metal Dragon. And then link those away, summon Seal. Activate World Legacy Guard Dragon, special summoning back out the Black Metal. And then get rid of that for LP. And then effect of World Legacy to move the Guard Dragon, and then they're going to get LP effects, special summoning out Saferd, getting rid of itself, grabbing White Dragon from the deck to the hand, banishing Black, summon out White, then turning that into Pisty, White to go grab Black, and then Pisty, summoning out Striker Dragon, getting rid of 2 to go for Romulus, and then Romulus effect, grabbing Ravine. It's definitely looking really good for Nesh. Ravine, get rid of Abs, go dump Levy, Abs effect, grab Tracer. Like, there's no way they lose this. And then Saferd, grabbing Levy, banishing White to special summon out Black, turning all of those into Appaloosa, and then banishing Dark, summon Levy, Levy effect, roll a 2 and hit Diviner out of hand. Oh, well, alright, just hitting Nova, fair. And then activate Boot, summon out Tracer, and summon out Rocket Synchron, and then Tracer effect, pop World Legacy Guard Dragon, summon Recharger, turn those into Pepega Ruler, and then Pepega Ruler effect, that's 1,000,005, and then grabbing Brotard, also gets Saferd engraved, which is good, turning those into a Hot Red, and then special summon out Pepega Ruler by banishing the Light and Dark. Oh, okay. I was like, why are they summoning Pepega Ruler here? But okay, they just play Zombie Stein. That indeed is good. That's another interruption. So they have Zombie Stein, Hot Red, Seal, Appaloosa, Droll. Pass turn, draw Alpha, and then they just submit defeat. They don't want to show a deck they're on. It always feels so bad to have to do that on DB though, because like, why Geoscope is so stupid. Like, it's honestly so dumb. It's crazy because, like, if I really just want to play, like a DB match, like, when I'm in rated, like, game 1, when I'm playing Tri-Brigade, I could be like, oh, why Geoscope my opponent? Oh, do I want to keep Droll in hand? Do I want to keep Imperm in hand with Blossom? It's like, well, what deck are they on? I usually don't do that, but, I mean, I can if I want to. It's not hard to do. It takes, like, 10 seconds. And then moving on to the next game, we're going to see Drytron decide to go first. Opening hand is Ritual Spell, Emergency, Ava, Ultimateness, and Zeta. So this works. And they have Valor, Black Metal, Quick Launch, Chaos Space Driver. So they have one hand trap going second. Other than that, like, the hand's pretty good. But, you know, Drytron sets up. It's kind of GG's. Go grab Alpha. And then Alpha, get rid of Zeta. It's going to search out the Ben 10. And then Zeta effect, bring itself out. Ben 10 effect, you know, they already drew the Ritual Spell, and then grab Diviner. It's crazy because right when this deck like started being played again, I was like, why is everyone playing 2 Ritual Spell? And everyone was like, oh, dotKuro, Shaddoll Aerial, and I was like, no one's really playing dotKuro. Like, I know some Tri-Brigade Zoo lists are, but I don't think it's very good. And then, like, Shaddoll is like Shaddoll, like... I don't know, I feel like if they're already getting the aerial, it's already extremely hard for you to win. Because they're probably, you know, aerial banishing, like, everything out of your graveyard. Or they're just going for, like, Winda. But, yeah, I definitely felt like one of this was right. Because, like, You need more going second cards to like actually beat the problems. And then go for beta. Beta effect, they're letting this go through. They're going to send Delta, and then Ritual Spell, bringing out Ben 10. And Ritual Spell add itself back by targeting XYZ. Normal Summon Diviner, using that Chain Effect failure to negate. And then Delta, tributing Ben 10. Reveal Ritual Spell, draw into Nova, Ben 10 search, grabbing Orange Light. This is just for sure game. Nova, summoning Gamma. Then turning those two into IP. Getting rid of Ultimateness for Gamma, bring out Zeta. And then Ritual Spell, detach, summon Ultimateness. Then overlay into the Bird. Hey, that's not bad. Like, you know you're not losing if you summon Bird. It's like so hard to game through this card. Pass, draw World Legacy Guard Dragon. Hey, their hand's not bad, but this field's also just not bad. Normal summon, and then IP effect. Go for Appaloosa. And then summon a Striker Dragon. They're going to get Striker 2, Black Metal 1, Appaloosa, negate the Boot Search, and then grabbing Red MD. And then banish for Red MD. And then they're going to negate that summon. And then Ava effect, chaining Quick Launch. They're going to let that go through. So then go grab Orange Light, go grab Diviner, after they summon the Rocket out. Then Chaos Space, get rid of Driver, negate that. They're going to chain Tracer to pop, so you can't do that. No, you can. Now, if Tracer said, like, return to hand one card you control, like, you wouldn't be able to, like, return Chaos Space to hand, because that's just, like, how the game works. But, yeah, you can pop it. Said you can. I'm negating the activation. Chaos Space is not on field. That's not how that works. You aren't a monster. I'm not a monster. I like this argument. Exactly. I'm a human. Yeah, okay, Nash. Yeah, okay. That's what you want us to think. That's what you want us to think. Spells and traps aren't monsters. They aren't in a limbo section when attempted to be used. Yeah. Like, monsters, if this is the monster and this is the field, before you summon it, you can, like, hover it over to attempt to summon and then actually summon it. They taught us to do that at Worlds because, like, we couldn't really communicate with our opponents clearly. Like, I was playing against a Korean, like, I obviously cannot understand them and they can't understand me. So we have to, like, do as much as we can to, like, make sure the game state is, like, not messed up. So, like, you're supposed to, like, hold it over and then be like, okay? And if they, like, said, like, thumbs up, then you put it on the field. You can definitely do this. I guess we'll just skip for Judge. Okay, how can I help? I'm actually just going to skip over until this is done. Because, like, we already know how this is ruled. Are they just thinking about it this much? Or, wait. You're talking about Gearfried. Oh, so they're going over Gearfried? Like, you can definitely Tracer pop that, 100%. They're going to chain Appaloosa to negate Tracer. And then Chaos Space, putting back, drawing the Black Metal. And then, yeah, turn Tracer into Striker Dragon. Battle phase, attack Appaloosa. And then main phase 2, World Legacy Guard Dragon, chain Herald to negate that. And then Striker Dragon effect, get rid of itself, adding back Tracer. This is obviously just game. Pass, draw prep. And then, depending on what they play, they can use that. Yeah, it's like most likely they can use that. Go grab Idaten, and then grab back Ritual Spell. Like, if you're playing, like, the Cyber build, or, like, the Drytron, or the Cyber build, or the Megalith build, you could use prep there. But, so, moving on to game 3. But, yeah, like, you can definitely, like, Tracer pop in response to try to negate. It's kind of like a really good example would be like activating something as like Chainlink 1, like Chaos Space Chainlink 1 discard, they chain Savage to negate, and then you chain Droplet, get rid of Chaos Space. So that's like a good example for that scenario. We are going to see Nesh go first game 3. Opening hands are Nib, Droplet, Zeta, Droplet called by, so yeah, they're going to have a good draw for turn, or even if they stop them, it doesn't do anything. And then Abs, Chaos Space, Rocket Synchron, World Legacy, and Brotar. Yeah, that's a pretty good hand. Chaos Space, get rid of abs, grabbing white, and then abs effect, grabbing tracer. So free. Summon white by banishing abs, turn that into striker dragon, get those effects. Add black, add the boot. And then banish white for black, and then chaos space, put back white. Draws into effect Veiler. Alright, draw World Legacy. It was worth trying, Summon out Seal, black, go grab white. And then normal summon out Brotar, turning that into LP, World Legacy Guard Dragon, special summon out Brotar, Brotar effect, target LP, chain nib, tribute everything, summon that, pass over a token and attack, and then they still have to discard for the Brotar, but they won't get a search. And then Seal, summon Chamber, go grab Trap. Yeah, like they're not even in like too bad of a spot here. Boot, summon out Tracer and Rocket Synchron. Like they can just keep going. Summon out Needle effect, summoning out the Rocket Synchron. And then turn that into Pisty. Turn Chamber into Striker Dragon. And then Pisty effect, special summon out Rocket Synchron. Turn those into Romulus, search out Ravine. I liked Romulus so much. Like, I don't know, this card is just such a solid card. Like, just takes 2 dragons and adds Ravine. It's just crazy. And then go for Appaloosa, and obviously, like, in other builds of other decks, you can search, like, other stuff like Divine Lance, which was really cool, or, like, Glow. Tracer, pop World Legacy, bringing out Recharger, turning those into Papega effect, do the mill, and then they get Tiding Engrave, Tracer. They can add back Veiler here, or Tracer if they want. They're gonna grab back Veiler, and then turning those into Hot Red or Quad Boral. Well, fair enough. That definitely works. And then Quad Boral effect, pop itself, summon out Tracer and Rocket Synchron. Tiding, summon out Chamber, and then that's Savage, and then Savage effect to equip, and then equip Needle. Papega Ruler bring itself out by banishing the Light and Dark, and then making Hot Red, and then set Trap, pass turn. So, you know, they have Tiding, Hot Red, Savage, Appaloosa, Veiler, and that's only counting Appaloosa as 1 negate. They draw Zeta. Haha. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that was just a very unfortunate hand for Drytron there. Seeing how long the match was, well, actually it doesn't really matter how long the match was because there was a judge call in between it. And it did seem like a pretty long judge call. Like, I had to skip over a lot of stuff there. I don't know why they were talking about Gearfried for so long there. It wasn't even like the ruling brought up. I thought the ruling was pretty simple. I don't know. Maybe they were just like talking about other things. I don't like they definitely were, because like I saw them bringing up Gearfried like multiple times. But yeah, again, make sure to check out Nesh's Discord. It's very competitive. I know you've probably heard me say this a lot, but please go check it out. It's honestly a great Discord if you want to go play like for money or anything. And like they're not like sponsoring me or anything. He's not paying me to say this. Like I'm just saying this like out of my own free will. So make sure to go check them out. It'll be down in the description near the top. You can also check out my Discord, which is down in the description. It'll be a little bit lower than his is because I want his like at the top. It's like I'm shouting it out right now. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.